Alright guys, we're back again, brand new day. We've got the last request in our list. This is Sabaton, Night Witches, being covered by, what's her name again? Minniva. Featuring Quentin Cornet, Vasc, which apparently I missed his voice in the last one. I didn't know. Here's the problem. I didn't know I was supposed to be listening for it. So I didn't even know he was associated with these guys. So I completely blanked on that one. And Garret Peters is also in this. So, alright. At least this time I know who's who and what's doing what, and I can try to listen for different things. Hopefully I'll catch something. Big shout out to all these guys here. Thank you very much for requesting songs. If you'd like to request songs, links in the description below. And that's it. I'm gonna quit talking, clean this up, and get into it. There he is. Okay. First of all, sorry, I forgot to turn my mic off during part of the song. I usually do, just so that we get only audio from the video, and you don't hear any of my background crap. Forgot this time until partway through the song. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I hadn't seen Vasc in the video singing, I still, if I had closed my eyes and listened to the song, I still wouldn't have recognized Dan Vasc. I mean, he was harmonizing in many of the parts, and then the parts he did do by himself, I don't know, he just seems to be able to adapt his voice to whatever band he's singing. Even in his solo covers, he sounds more like the band he's covering than he does as himself, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, he's always adapting his voice to make it sound like the band he's covering. And I think that's where the problem is, because he just blends in so well. And to me, like, I think in the last video we did of these guys, I didn't know Dan was even associated with the band. B, I think he did what he always does, and he blended in seamlessly. And C, it was my first time hearing the band, so I had no idea. But yeah, I like this band. And then I'm covering Sabaton, which is another band I really like. So I enjoyed this. I was confused. Because Dan he seems to have his toes in a little bit of everything. You know, like, I don't know. Every time I turn around, I'm hearing, oh, he's done this for so-and-so, and he's done this with this band, and he used to be part of this band, and he's done covers with this guy, and, you know, I should just expect it by now, but I'm still surprised every time. Alright, big shout out to all these guys. Thank you very much. This was a request by Azure, and I'm out of requests now, so if you want to make a request, links in the description below. Of course, it's optional, but I love hearing your music, and it gives me a chance to do music you guys want to hear. That's it. We'll be back this afternoon with something else. See you then.